Hello everyone, this is Pat Rainville with Angel Divination and our daily Oracle card reading and message for Saturday, the 29th of September 2012. So it's Saturday. Today's our day to hear from the fairies. So we'll listen to the magical fairies messages and see what they have to say to us today. And I will use another affirmation as well as a card from the Healing Angels card deck. So let's see what the fairies' message is for this Saturday as we go into the weekend after yesterday's messages of boundaries and new psychic experiences. So let's see what's going on. All right, what do the fairies wish us to know for today? Thank you, fairies, for surrounding us with your manifesting abilities. Okay, so there is a card that's popped out here, and it says, whom do you need to forgive? And the message on the card says, as you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So this card speaks to the fact, maybe if you've been feeling like something's been a little blocked for you, and if you're not understanding why, or if there's even any resentment that has been there around, yesterday's message of, putting out boundaries and saying no to the demands on your time and attention, to give yourself that quiet self-care time, or just the time off that you want for yourself. This card suggests there may have been a little bit of resentment that has come up around that, and which, does happen when we feel bad or guilty about saying no, or we feel like people are asking a lot of us, and we've given a lot of time to them or helped them out a lot with something. A lot of times feelings of resentment can come up. So I feel like this card speaks to, forgiving yourself and forgiving that person. But also just kind of, notice who or what comes up in your mind or awareness today as you encounter your experiences of the day. So it suggests that there is something there that may be, oftentimes unforgiveness is something that is blocking our good from coming to us. And studies have shown, there are studies that have been done that show forgiveness, when people practice it, it opens their avenues of financial prosperity, as well as it's helped people in many cases to heal physical ailments when they've made the effort to forgive and let go. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to let down all of your boundaries and let somebody walk all over you again when you forgive them. It doesn't mean that you have to go right back to being, completely like friendly and pretending like nothing's wrong or nothing happened or what have you. In fact, sometimes in the process of forgiving, we do realize that we need to put better boundaries in place for ourselves, just like the card indicated yesterday. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are instances when, yes, when you forgive, there are some times when we forgive and just let bygones be bygones and we forget about the whole thing and we just go back to starting from scratch. And if that's, can work in your situation, great. But there's also other times when we can forgive and just know that it's time to move on and not have that experience of that person or situation in our life anymore. So, don't feel that by forgiving, you're opening yourself up to letting, somebody or some situation walk all over you again, or allowing yourself to be vulnerable again. It doesn't mean that. It just means letting go of the energy that's been put around it, the energy of resentfulness or anger or what have you, that sort of created a grievance there, because it's part of what's standing in the way of you allowing your good to come to you. So that's what the fairies are urging, and they'll help you figure it out. They'll help you with letting go or becoming aware of who or what it is if you're not aware of who it is at the moment. So, for some of you, I feel like it has to do with, and of course the affirmation that came out today as I shuffled the cards is, there is no blame. And on the back of it, it says, I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness that we have. So in addition to that, this has to do with yourself and letting go of blame, blaming other people or yourself, because we are truly all doing the best that we can in with the understanding and knowledge and awareness that we have. So be willing to start by forgiving yourself today. That's always a good place to start. And you know, forgiving others who come into your awareness related to that or related to some of the situations in your life. And this is very connected to the boundaries card that we had yesterday. So those are our messages for today, including one last one from the Healing Angels card deck by Toni Carmine Salerno. Okay, so let's see what this one says for us. All right, I'm just going to pick one because it's not jumping out. I love jumping cards. Healing Angel is the one that's come out, and it says, at this very moment you are being bathed in gold, pink, and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh, and eternally abundant. So these messages today about forgiveness and letting go of blame really have to do with healing yourself and a situation. So really be willing to be open to that today and allow it to happen, okay? Because it will really open up avenues for you. So those are our messages for today. I hope you have a lovely and beautiful Saturday and weekend. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. My thanks to all the new subscribers. I greatly appreciate having you as new viewers to the channel. And thanks for everybody who leaves all of your lovely, lovely comments. I really do enjoy reading them. So thanks, everybody. Many blessings, love, and light to you today.